Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's Naples, Florida real estate market update hosted by yours truly, Chris Alley, local real estate agent in Naples, Florida since the year 2000. And this week, we will go over what you can get for the median sales price in Naples, Florida, as well as the cheapest home that is sold in Florida this week, and also the most expensive home that has sold. So, with that, let's take a look at what is going on in Naples in the last 7 days with real estate. All right, so we are in the month of September and we're going off of a rolling number from the last month of August. So currently, the overall median sales price in Naples is $588,500. So, not bad for the price of a home in Naples. If you take a look at the median sales price, if you're looking to move here, and also if you're looking to sell, take a look at this little graph. It is going up. So that is a good sign. This week, there were 130 homes that were sold in Naples, Florida. And then there were 188 homes that have gone pending. And as I have been mentioning for quite some time, if we take a look at these two numbers alone, they are eclipsing the amount of listings that are coming on the market. So, sellers, this is good for you. And if you want to know more about selling your home, take a look at my seller's guide in the description below. Let's get to some of the other things that you're wanting to take a look at the statistics. In addition to the 233 new listings and the 130 that have sold, 56 people have terminated. 62 people have let their listing expire, 30 back on the market. 66 people have extended their listing. 188 people have gone pending, as we mentioned before. There were 9 price increases and 221 price decreases. Now, this is good for you buyers. This could be your sweet spot. And if you want to know more about buying in Naples, take a look at my buyer's guide in the description below. Then we'll progress with there were 37 people that withdrew their listing. Let's take a look at what you can get for $588,500. So in the past 7 days, there were 64 homes that were sold at or below the median sales price. I took a look at some of these beauties here that have sold. This one is interesting because this one, for those of you that watched a couple episodes ago, is sold in Sterling Oaks for $587,500. Now, remember, in Sterling Oaks a couple of weeks ago, that was the cheapest home that was sold because it had caught on fire and it sold for something like 120,000. Now look at this one, way over 500. So this one actually has a swimming pool, has a big driveway, side load garage, a lot of privacy with the trees, tile throughout, neutral colors. And again, it sold for $587,500, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. It was on the market for only 3 days. So it was priced and it was sold turnkey. So that's a pretty good one. Now let's take a look at this next one. This is a home in Naples Park, and we'll just go back and show you the sales price, 585,000 in Naples Park. Now, it doesn't look like much, but if you come and you zoom out here, this home is very close to the beach, and it is a residential area without any homeowners association regulations. And you can see what's happening here. Here is that home. Here is this other large home, another large home, another large home. Many of these homes are being rebuilt or remodeled or torn down and improving the neighborhood. You can see this is a great location. Looks like it has all new carpet and all neutral colors for you sellers out there. Remember, that is a good thing to do. And it was 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It was on the market for 48 days and it sold for 585,000. Let's take a look at one more. Now, this one is in Golden Gate City and it was on the market for 181 days and it sold for $540,000. This is a very lovely home. It appears to be a new roof. It's been painted inside. If If you look inside, it's been remodeled. This is actually virtually staged, but they did a great job there. But you can see this is what it looked like with new flooring, all new painted, neutral colors. Very nice home. When you talk about getting a home for 540,000, 3 bed, 2 bath with a swimming pool, that's pretty good. I told you I was going to show you what the cheapest home was in Naples, Florida. And right after this, we're going to go over the most expensive home sold in Naples, Florida. For $127,500, you could have a home in Naples, Florida that is 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, completely turnkey, which means it has everything like linens and dishes, 949 square feet. And here is this home. You can see it has a lovely entrance and it's in a small community, very quiet with a little water view. And it has been taken care of. May need some updates, but look at the neutral colors. Again, sellers, look, this is neutral colors. People can come in and imagine it with their furniture in because it's very minimalist. So now, let's take a look at the most expensive homes that sold in Naples, Florida this past 7 days. And we are back. Now, there was a week or two where we didn't have anything in the 7 figures, but now we are in the 8 figures. And this home was on the market for 25,950,000 and it sold for 24,950,000. And for that, you get 5 bedrooms and a den, 7 bathrooms, completely furnished, 7,551 square feet. And this is in Port Royal. Now, there is one photograph here, and you can see that the garages are on the side and it has a lovely view on the inside. So, Port Royal, for those of you that have just started watching this, is right here. Now, take a look. You can be right here, come all the way out, and be out into the Gulf. Now, let's take a look at one that we can see here that is 8 figures. This one, 11,450,000, originally 12,995,000. And for $11,450,000, you can get 4 bedrooms and a den, 6 bathrooms, completely turnkey, 5,619 square feet. And look at that view. So this is Oyster Bay. This is on the opposite side of Port Royal. So there is no homeowners association fee. We have a nice dock that you can come through, look at all the multi-leveled areas to be able to enjoy the outside of your home. And it is on a corner lot. Take a look here. You have a nice sun deck here, this area here for your boats. And inside, look at that. Beautiful. Congratulations to the interior designer that did this home because it is quite lovely and the builder too as well. We like all these coastal colors. Here is another lovely view of this home. Lovely kitchen. There's a butler's kitchen. There's areas here in the bedrooms, and you can see just this home is very well done. So that's what you get for $11,450,000. That is the update for this week in Naples, Florida for the last 7 days. Tune in every Monday with yours truly, Chris Alley, local real estate agent in Naples, Florida, so you know what's going on in the market in Naples. I will see you soon and watch this next video for more information on Naples, Florida. Bye for now.